Good morning. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Tuesday morning, trying to get this out so we'll get to our normal work, but this is always fun. And Georgia's had a great year. So, as you know, after Thanksgiving, Georgia beat old clean old fashioned hate beat Tech 45-0. Great game by Georgia, almost flawless, no penalties. I don't feel bad for Tech, but if you are a friend and a Tech fan, I do feel bad. Maybe that'll get turned around. But now the focus will shift, and we're going to tell you who won last week. We had some really good predictions and one great one. So just some honorable mentions: Kirk Dunnigan, 45-10; Will Beasley, 48-6; Brad Lastinger, another Athens person by way of Valdosta, at 49-3. Lauren Lamb here at Five Market Realty, she did 47-9, which was really good. And a friend of mine I've known years ago, went to school with, a guy named Patrick Brown down in South Georgia, 48-6. But the winner nailed it on the head. Michelle Hughes, congrats to you for getting 45-0. You're the winner. We still need to get you out your certificate, and I think our winner from last week because of Thanksgiving. So congrats to y'all. This will be our last one for a while, but it's a doozy. And if you look here on the screen, I've got a couple check marks there. You see that it says SEC East champs, defeat all major rivals 12-0. All three have been checked off by this football team and our great coach and these great players. And then there's one thing that was said earlier in the year that Kirby, I was called on the field saying we're playing to beat, practicing to beat everyone. And that's what's left. I mean, Georgia's a 6.5 point favorite, I think, in this, which feels a little foreign to us since it's Alabama. And there's a lot of people that might be feeling overconfident because Bama had such a lackluster performance in the win against Auburn. So there is something that does feel different, though. In years past, I would feel a little bit more nervous about a game like this, which is silly because I'm a grown man, or more anxious that we're probably not going to win. And it just doesn't feel that way this week. I'm not going to say that I am confident that Georgia's going to win. Alabama is a great football team. They have been for years. But something feels different with this team. It's felt different all year. There's a maturity about them. I don't even want to use the word swagger because they're not arrogant. They just do their job. They seem to play for each other. It's been exciting to watch. I heard Chip Towers on the radio talking about the adversity that how many players they lost. George Pickens in the spring, your starting center, your starting guard. You've lost your starting quarterback, and now we're playing with Stetson Bennett, who's done a great job as a walk-on. There's something about this team that seems to be inevitable. And that's what I'm hoping is the case. Even if they lose Saturday, they still have a chance to rectify it. So my prediction, I think it's going to be a pretty good game, but I'm thinking we're going to see something around this tune of maybe a 35-28. Let's call it 31-21. How about that? That's my prediction, 31-21. Good guys, Georgia. As Jeff Danzler says, you got to go to Atlanta and you must face a Vader. That is who Saban and Bama is. They are the dark helmet, and at least from our view of things, and we have to have our team put them down. So go Dogs. Have a great week. Send us your prediction, and we'll be off of this for a while over December. Have a great rest of your week. Go Dogs.